in the Purim story, who is the worst villain? Is it Haman, who tried and plotted to destroy the Jewish people? Or was it Achashverosh that was about to let him do it? Achashverosh was the king of ancient Persia. Haman was the prime minister. Now, most people would answer this question by saying Haman. Haman was the terrible anti-Semite. He was the one that convinced Achashverosh to go along with it, but he's the bad dude. He's the evil man. Rabbi Soloveitchik of blessed memory said it's Achashverosh. Achashverosh is worse because every generation has a Haman. There's always an anti-Semite. We've seen him in Hamas and we see him all over the world, unfortunately. There's always anti-Semites in the world who want to take out the Jews. What stops them often is the Achashveroshes, who is running the country where those anti-Semites live. And there might be awful and terrible people living throughout the world, but there are some very good people in government. And whether you love Trump, you don't love Trump, the United States government, I was just reminded today, is one of those non-Achashverosh kind of governments that does try in a sincere, genuine way. Yes, we didn't see anything on the Oscars where people condemned Hamas, and we didn't see enough of our elected officials crying out, but a lot of elected officials have cried out. Richie Torres and many, many others in Congress, in the administration, understand that what Hamas did on October 7th was evil, and they were trying to put an end to it. Columbia University didn't, a lot of other universities didn't, but many universities did. And I was reminded today, I met my dear friend Rabbi Ari Berman, president of Yeshiva University, who got to give the benediction at the inauguration. And it wasn't about Trump versus Biden or anybody else, but he was able to proudly speak about Israel and the return of the hostages because he was speaking in the inauguration of the United States of America that cares about the Jewish people. There is no replacement for the state in Israel. And the greatest security, the same Rabbi Soloveitchik said, will only come when we're in Israel, because we are still avadim. We are still slaves, if you will, to Achashverosh when we're living in someone else's country. Even if we have a great, loving president like Trump or Biden, whoever else it is, we still don't have our own sovereignty and our own ability to chart our own destiny. So Israel is paramount. But let us recognize and be grateful to this great republic, to the United States of America, that cares about the hostages and that cares about condemning anti-Semitism. Could we hear more from our elected officials? Yes. But I don't believe we have an Achashverosh. We've got some Hamans. And we need to make sure, as we celebrate this Purim, that we urge and elevate our elected officials here in America, wherever else there are bad people, to not let the Hamans get away with it, because the Achashveroshes can help us stop the Hamans. Happy Purim and Shabbat Shalom. Hey, please like and subscribe so we can get these really important videos out to a larger audience. Thank you.